Welcome to the second to last video for the 2023 Chasecation series. I know last time I said this video would be about a fun New Mexico chase and Kat seeing her first tornado ever, but when I was going through the footage for the New Mexico chase, I decided it needed its own video because the lightning spectacular we witnessed that night was mind-blowing. But per usual, we had to do some exploring before we got into chase mode. We came across the practical ghost town of Naravisa right after you cross over from Texas into New Mexico. This town is named after the nearby Naravisa Creek, and it got its start around 1900 when the Chicago Rock Island Pacific Railroad was built through here. Prior to the railroad, a family called Narvaez, I think that's how you pronounce it, lived there in the 1880s. English-speaking settlers mispronounced the name as Narvis, which evolved into Naravisa. In less than 2 decades, the town had 4 churches, 8 saloons, a couple of hotels, drugstores, a butcher, a bank, a merchandise store, and other small businesses. And in 1920, when the population reached 651 people, a stately school was built. Around the Depression and onward, the town began to diminish. By 1968, the school had only 7 students and it closed down. There's this building. There's this old building. It says, keep out, no trespassing, but it's like wide open. What in the heck is that? Look at that. It's got a weird crank on it. Dad. Whoa. Wow, look at these old refrigerators. And there's a bird's nest up there. Dad, what is this thing? What is this box with the crank? Oh, I hear bees. Yikes. Whoa, I think I just walked through a hive or something. What the heck? Wow, this town is like...
Check this out.
Dead.
Look in there. There's another shot over here.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's got a village, so you can see it through here too. You can have to get a more clear view through here, just don't drop the camera. Look at this.
Wow. I can't see it, I know. Look at that.
Is that amazing?
Yeah, this is an Iris bar. Wow, I just realized it also says packaged goods.
Why is the liquor just sitting in here?
I've seen it. I know, it looked like somebody may have put it there as a prop, but it's still super cool.
There's a cafe and ice cream.
I was at grocery store.
And look, they just like park their old junk cars. And look at that funny man on a unicycle. Yeah. Oh my gosh, there's a car in there.
Oh, look at this. They got the old parts, just like that place.
Just like that place in Colorado.
Yeah, although I think these parts were older. These look like...
Yeah, those parts were older in Colorado.
Oh yeah, look at that. Wow. Look at that old
It's just
station
covered
wagon.
in dust.
What is that?
Oh, there's 2 cars in there.
Looks like an old Chevy.
Yeah. Rambler, it
Oh,
says.
that's an AMC.
Oh, it's an AMC.
That thing is in the DeSoto. That's probably worth some money.
Whoa, that looks like a weird gangster car.
This is truly like one of those barn finds. Look at that. That is insane.
An old lawnmower. Like more.
Look at the old wooden doors with the glass.
Yeah, I know. I know, that's crazy. And then they have these old pumps. No, this one's open. Nara Vista is this town. Look at these. Just like old. Oh my gosh, there's a school bus down there. God, there's a volunteer fire department. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh, Dad, of course not. Look, it says motel on the weird water tank. Look, it has its own water tank. It says motel. Ew, Dad, I dare you to... Oh, look, Do you notice they skip 13? They don't have a room 13. I was gonna say I dare you to sleep in room 13, but they don't have it. Oh, look at that. It's called Motel Western Stars. How fun. Wow, look at the old mattress springs. Look at the old mattress spring. Whoa, is it a time capsule?
Fully furnished, yeah.
Whoa.
God, it's so
Ew, what did the radiator catch, or the wall heater thing catch on fire? Look at that. Ew. Is that like a turd or something? Like a bug? Wow.
I bet this is
Ew, the curtains are nasty.
non-smoking rooms.
Wow. Have you tried any of the doors? They're super mangy.
Well, that's got a flat screen. Yeah, I think this is like light. Oh, yeah. Here you
Oh,
go.
it has a flat
Here you
screen?
go. For business.
Oh my gosh. I dare you to look in the toilet. I dare you to look in the toilet.
It smells like, still smells like they had cleaning.
Oh my gosh, look at Biblio. What is this?
Okay, how did nobody take anything?
Ew.
It just smells musty,
No,
actually.
go
There's
ahead,
not
there's
really
something
much
in the
about
toilet.
the smell.
Okay, I don't want to look at that. Yeah, it actually doesn't smell that bad.
It's just preserved.
That's weird that that one is like randomly unlocked.
Yeah, if you haven't find a place to sleep.
They're just like older, but they seem like they were well kept.
Might want to look at the office.
I'm gonna go look at the office, yeah. Look at this. Tried all the doors, none of them are open. Dogs, honey crunchy. Oh, a knob twist. Closed until further notice, thank you. Their fridge door is open. They have a toaster oven and really old school furniture. It's just like, oh, there's a fridge. It says closed until further notice. Whoa, what? Western. I found this website that had a little blog post about Narvisa. Based on the comments, it seems like people that lived there or visited back before it turned into a ghost town had some very fond memories of it. And if you want to read something very interesting, Google Narvisa radioactive dump and read up on how this town almost turned into a radioactive dump site. Everything is from 2017, so I'm guessing it didn't go beyond the initial meetings. But this company, Enercon, wanted to drill a deep borehole in Narvisa to test the feasibility for storing high-level nuclear waste. Enercon tried to entice the community with the borehole project by saying the benefits would include private STEM funds, construction jobs, and tax revenue to the area, and that students and residents could take tours of the drilling area. Wow. Completely ignoring the larger picture, which is that if the site is found suitable, the Department of Energy can drill more boreholes and potentially use it as a defense waste repository. This article goes on further into detail about the shady proposal and meetings with Enercon if you're interested in reading up more on it. Very interesting. We continued on toward the old Route 66, which seemed to be even more run down than previous years when we drove through here. And when we reached Tucumcari, the power was out everywhere because of the storms the previous day. We couldn't get gas or go pee anywhere, so we had to head down toward Russell's Travel Stop and hung out for a while we waited for the storms to develop. We read all about KC from KC and the Sunshine Band. That's how you gotta pass the hours sometimes when you're waiting for the storms to develop. When we woke up that morning, the convective outlook was marginal, but later in the day we got upgraded to slight. We saw some storms popping up north of us in Royce, so we headed up there. On the way, we saw our first snake of the trip. Dead, of course. Wow, that is huge!
I got crushed.
Yeah, there's no rattle, but dang, look at him. Wow. The last several years, we've been seeing less and less snakes. what is going on with the snake population. We also saw some tortoises that day and a huge orange thick-furred dead pig. It was strange. It was so open and beautiful and desert-like on the way. I love the desert. The one thing about being out in the desert, though, is that we had no signal basically the entire day. We eventually came across some chasers and pulled over to ask them if they were picking up any radar. They ended up being a group of German chasers from Leipzig. It was fun seeing Euros again because we had a couple of years there during COVID where we didn't see any. The storms that day were massive and looked so beautiful out in the open desert land. I'm always thrilled to chase in New Mexico, so naturally it was a fun chase day. We even had a little cow audience at one point. They're all mooing and like running in this direction. I think they're coming to say hi to us. Isn't that cute? All the cows are mooing and we're like running in this direction. Look, they're running. It's so cute. I think they're coming to say hi. How cute. Dad, I think they're coming to say hello. Isn't that sweet? They're probably like, you got our food? Kat had crossed the road, and when my dad yelled over to her that we had to go, the cows got super excited and started running toward us. I think they thought my dad was calling them over for food or something. One of the calves started running along the fence as we drove away, trying to follow us. They were terribly cute. Dad started yelling, "Come on, Kat!" And they all came running. Oh my gosh. How freaking sweet is that? Dad yelled for Kat to come and they all came running. They always keep their distance. The baby's like, what?
Y'all hungry? You guys want some food? What you guys doing? You like the storm? You like the storm? You like the storm?
Oh, that's sad. They want us to feed them. Wow, that one is huge.
You guys want some food?
She has grass in her mouth.
What you guys doing? Storm? You like the storm? You like the
Okay.
storm?
Okay, that little baby.
Oh, hi.
Oh, look at the brave one.
Hi, baby. Come on, baby.
Well, Dad, don't trick on them to thinking that you're food. I know.
You guys, look on the other side.
Oh, what is this, the cow convention? You guys. All right. That's cute.
Okay, guys.
Bye, guys.
And if something happens, you run away, okay?
See you guys. Been fun.
Run away, okay?
You guys are the best cows we've met on this trip. We love you. Remember us. We'll remember you. All right. Okay. Bye, cows.
They're pissed because we drove away. They're like, why didn't you give us food? It wasn't a super adrenaline pumping chase where one thing after another is happening. It was more of a slow chase, but that didn't matter because it was so beautiful out there. We were loving every second of it, and we were loving being in the desert and feeling the vast openness around us. It's a totally different feel chasing out there than it is chasing somewhere like Oklahoma or Nebraska or even Texas. And I'm not just talking about the terrain being different or the demographics being different or the road system being different. It feels different.
What?
I love the desert.
Why? This is what we're dealing with today. It's gorgeous. I think that was a funnel over there, guys.
Oh, it's all peach back there. You can't see it. Yeah, there was like a little fun-looking thing forming out here. Now, the real piece de resistance is this way.
That was a funnel. Look at this.
Yeah, I know. Didn't it look like one? Look at that. Yeah, So we were watching this area, had like a little, looked like a funnel was starting to form when we were driving.
Well, why don't we head on down the road? Maybe we'll see a little more. Look at that view over there, guys. Just right there, even it's beautiful.
Talking about over here?
Yeah, I'm talking about literally straight in front of you. There was a little pigtail coming out the side. As the evening wore on, the excitement did pick up, and for a moment we thought we were going to get our long desired New Mexico tornado. Is he rotating though? Can't tell. What is this? Is this like a tourist attraction or is it an actual ghost town? This is crazy. No trespassing.
Okay, what he's doing. Whoa.
Okay, he's...
Oh man, look at that.
He's definitely reforming.
Oh my gosh, this is looking good.
Yep, that's a tornado.
It's not yet.
It will be.
Dad?
Can we get closer?
Yeah, can we get closer? Or are we gonna miss this? Oh, it's all blurry.
He's trying.
It sure likes getting closer.
Well, the only issue is we get to the top of the hill, but we might lose a little bit of our visibility.
I think we should shoot up, yeah. Yep, I think we should while he's up again.
Come on.
We're in this ghost.
Come on, jump in the
We're in
car.
a ghost town.
Go.
It's so fun.
That's big.
And you're sure we shouldn't keep heading down the road? Fine. That is big. We're getting the car. Oh my freaking gosh, I finally got radar, and yes, it's coming toward us.
Is that a tornado? I mean, you see a hook?
Yeah, I don't know, it's very
No,
small.
look at your storm relative velocity. What do you see?
It's barely there though.
Really?
Barely
I'm
in
shocked.
rotation, yeah.
Okay.
Very weak.
Well, it's trying.
As we watched our guy dissolve before our eyes, we had no clue what a treat we'd be in for once it got dark out. I'll say that in the 11 years we've been chasing, I don't think I've ever seen a cell at night that magnificent. And even though we caught it on camera, it was about 700 times more impressive in real life. We could not stop watching it, as well as all the other chasers dotted along the roadside filming it and taking photos. It was one flash, bolt, and anvil crawler after another. White flashes, turquoise flashes, purple flashes, yellow flashes, and sometimes the sky lit up like daytime and you could really see the structure, the ground around you, the striations, and sometimes we thought we were seeing a little funnel form beneath. If you love lightning, if you love nature, if you love beauty, if you have any sense of awe, then enjoy this next part because this cell was just spectacular. I didn't even know where to cut the footage because it was like one beautiful moment after another. So I'm just gonna let it roll. The only time I changed the speed was to slow it down for some of the amazing bolts or so you could get a better look at the beautiful turquoise blue lighting. Nothing was sped up though, all the flashes are real time.
Well, this is a pretty cool view. I mean, you know, just to watch lightning. You might see a bolt if you video this area here. You might just catch a bolt come down over here. Tempted to drive down this road and go underneath it. What do you think?
Okay, Western man.
Look at that.
I've never seen lightning like this. This is insane.
It's really cool when it snakes across the top. We eventually rolled into Clovis around midnight after being in the car for hours. When we were checking into our shithole hotel, we noticed a few other chasers staying there as well. So that's where we're going to end off, and I promise next time you'll get to see Kat's first tornado and our first New Mexico tornado. It'll be the last video of the 2023 Chase series, but I'm starting a new road trip series that I'm super excited about. So make sure you hit subscribe and notify because there are more fun videos coming up. See you next time.